Good evening, Melon Knights. It's your boy GT.
It's me, Kymmy Cocoa.
And we're your hosts for Innovative Black Stations Connecting the Dots.
Yes, yes.
And today we're going to be talking about a few things. We're going to be talking about Wal-Mart sending its employees to college. Also going to talk about Chick-fil-A raising minimum wage. We're going to be talking about Trump getting subpoenaed by Kaepernick's lawyers, among other things as well. But what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and put you on game about Wal-Mart sending its employees to college. Kim, kick us off with that.
So Walmart is proposing an idea to send their employees to college for $1. The market for those kind of jobs is very competitive right now. So a lot of companies that have people that make like low wages are trying to insert other things to make those jobs, you know, cooler to get into, so they offer more incentives. So Walmart is saying that they want to offer $1. I think it's $1 per, but is it per semester?
I didn't get the details on if it was per semester.
Yeah.
It didn't specify it was.
So employees will have to specifically focus on a bachelor's or an associate's degree in either business or supply chain management. So basically, they want you to get into business to do things that you could do there for them. It only goes for certain colleges though. University of Florida, Brandon University, Bellevue University. So all the schools.
Those are the three schools, the nonprofit universities, yeah.
So you have to already be amongst the workforce. So don't think you're gonna go work at Walmart in Florida and you're gonna be able to get this.
Well, they say after 90 days of employment. So once you reach your 90 days of employment,
but is it for people that are already there? I think, you know what I mean. Or maybe
people that are already there, people who's actually on board to work at Walmart. But you have to be an employee for at least 90 days.
Oh, it's $1 a day. That's the discount program. So it's So Walmart is the largest private sector employer of African Americans. 21% of African Americans are made up of. That's what the workforce is made up of.
Right.
So this is good for people that want to go to school and get an education, and even if you just want to get more money or get a higher level at the company.
And it's not the first time Walmart has actually, did something like this. Walmart also has a program too, where if you're an employee and you don't have your GED, you don't have your diploma, they actually have a program where they can send you back to school to get your GED and diploma, as well as qualifying family members too. So if you work for Walmart, you have a family member that does not have a diploma or GED, they actually have a program that pays for that as well too. So this is just another sector of Walmart just, trying to better their employees. I know a lot of people that have worked for Walmart, they say how shitty of a company Walmart is as far as working there. But as far as the actual benefits of being with Walmart actually does have great benefits, just like a Publix would have. I wouldn't say as great as Publix, but I mean, they do have parts if you're looking to come up in customer service or in retail to where you can actually better yourself. So it all depends on you as a person.
So the universities that they are sending these people to have a low black representation. So that's another incentive for them to send people to these schools. So, I mean, I guess they're just trying to get their numbers up. But whatever it takes, I mean, tuition, they said, at most of these schools, annually is about $6,300.
Okay. I mean, I like it. I think it's a step going forward. I do, like I was just saying not too long ago, I just think it's all in you as a person. I mean, if you want to better yourself or you don't really know where route to go, instead of looking at it as a dead-end job, I mean, there is some sort of career opportunity. You know what I mean? There's pros and cons to everything that you do in life, whether it's in the workforce or you owning your own business. It just depends on you as a person, what initiative you're going to take, to get to that next level.
Yeah, or if you just want to work there, and some of those positions ask that you have a degree.
That is very true. A lot of jobs are actually asking for that, which is why I feel like now, you going to college and having a bachelor's degree is not going to mean anything, because to me it's just as equivalent as a high school diploma. So,
I mean, I guess it depends. If they're sending you to college, then they're going to have to create these jobs that aren't on that lower level. They're gonna have to create more jobs on the upper level unless they're gonna just take those people that are there and send them to other stores.
Right.
And ask them if they want to move.
Right.
If they think it's worth it.
I've seen it. I've seen people that, like I said, I've seen people that work with a company that started off, as a cashier, started off as a cart attendant, moved their way, to like backroom management, became actual store managers, and even relocated within the state to become store managers to bring the lower stores up. And I mean, some people I know have made good money off of it. I mean, most people that I know work for Wal-Mart didn't really enjoy it, but like I say, like they have programs to where you can better yourself.
So is this only going to be in Florida, or are they going to do this?
No, actually, the two other colleges you mentioned, I know one of them, I believe is in New York. I don't know if it's Bellevue or Bradman, but it's not just Florida. It's actually 3 different states, and I think one of them is in Philadelphia as well.
Oh.
So it's not just Florida. So it's a few other states that's participating in this too, and I'm sure there'll be more non-profit colleges that'll join later on down the line. But I think right now what they're doing, they're gonna try to experiment with it, see how many of their employees are actually, interested in it before they go full-fledged and have, 10, 15 other colleges, join in, and it'd be a waste of money or a waste of time for the company.
So there is also for Sam's Club workers too.
Yep,
they're all part of it.
Right.
Well, that's good.
So full-time, part-time, and salary employees all can take advantage of this. If you do want to read up more about it, you can actually go to the Connecting the Dots Instagram page, or you can go to our Facebook page. So definitely.
So they said that 1.4 million Walmart workers are eligible for the benefit. They think 68,000 people will sign up for it.
That's a good number.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, that's shoot. And then they're gonna raise their minimum wage to $11 too. Okay, yep. Walmart. I think that would make people. Would you shop? Does it matter to you when you shop somewhere the way a company pays its employees, or do you just like fuck it? Because Walmart has gotten a lot of bad press. I mean, they shut out a lot of the mom and pop stores in the hood, right? Because people started shopping at Walmart, and they also get their stuff from these countries that have child labor.
Personally,
so a lot of people stop shopping there.
I shop there, but I wouldn't go there for produce and for meat. Those are not the stores I would go. That's not the store I would go to for that. I go there for like chips, drink.
Yeah.
If my son mess up his shirt or something, I go buy him a couple of shirts on the run, some diapers.
Yeah.
But
I mean, because they're just so convenient.
Right.
So what does that say too about low wage workers? Because the competition is so high. So these companies are trying to educate their employees, but what is that going to do for like lower wage workers? Is it going to mean that even for those low paying jobs now you're going to have to go to college? Like, it could work both ways. It could mess up the job pool. What do y'all
I don't know. I like it too, because I feel like a lot of people that kind of messed up their chance of getting a decent job and doing what it is they love, like felons, because I know a few people that are felons that do work for Walmart. I think it gives them some sort of hope, because let's just say, for instance, you are a hard worker, but you may have messed up in your life somewhere along your life.
You still have another opportunity.
Right. Go get your degree and you become some type of a manager within the company. You may not be able to go work for another company, but at least with Walmart, you have some type of a hope of being a store manager, or being a regional manager, maybe even. I mean, like I said, I've seen people actually work for Walmart and
flourish out here,
make a decent living.
McDonald's started offering $2,500 a year to eligible restaurant employees and $3,000 to managers and tuition assistants. So it's not that bad. I mean, you might want to consider, if you live in a household where it's like your parents don't really make that much money, and you want to be more independent, I would suggest doing this instead of the old-fashioned way where it's like your parents is struggling to pay for you to go to school, or you out here trying to get loans and you end up with a degree with debt. So imagine if you did that 5-10 years ago, and now you're sitting out here with a bachelor's degree, and somebody that worked at McDonald's, y'all are on the same level competing out here for these jobs.
Do your research. Invest in your company as well too.
Yeah, I think though, it sounds good, but the way the world we live in today, working at McDonald's is a bad thing. working at Walmart is a bad thing, especially when people looking at social media. Is like
When we start talking about mental health, I'm gonna address that issue because that is true. But man, look, you gotta do what you gotta do. Tim, that sounds smart.
Got good benefits too.
Bruh, let me tell you.
It's like, oh, you working fast food, so people look at you like it's not one of those.
Which kind of ties into our next topic, fashion opinions. I'm glad you said that, Jet Black.